everyone, it's chapter 2 for us to read the red burger. So far as we did, we found a dead hamster that was owned by Zoe, a poor little girl. Chapter 2, a very special little girl. Before we meet this deeply wicked individual, we need to go back to the beginning. Zoe's real mom died when she was a baby, but Zoe has still had a very happy life. Dad and Zoe had always been a little team, and she showered her with love. While Zoe was at school, Dad went out to work at the local ice cream factory. He had adored ice cream ever since he was a boy and loved working in the factory, even though his job involved long hours, not much money, and very hard work. What Zoe's that's going was a brand new ice cream flavors. At the end of every shift at the factory, he'll rush home excitedly, landing with samples of some weird and wonderful new flavor for Zoe to be the first to try. Then he will report back what she liked to the boss. These were Zoe's favorites. Separate bang, Bubblicious bubblegum, triple chocolate fudge swirl, candy floss supreme, caramel and custard, mango surprise, cola cube and jelly, peanut butter and banana foam, pineapple and licorice, Whiz Frizz spaced out explosion. Her least favorite was snail and broccoli. Not even Zoe's dad could make snail and broccoli ice cream taste good. Not all of the flavors made it to the shops, especially not snail and broccoli, but Zoe had tried them all. Sometimes she ate too much ice cream, she thought she would explode. Best of all, she would often be the only child in the world who tried them. And that made Zoe feel like a very special little girl indeed. There's one problem. Being an only child, Zoe had no one at home to play with, apart from her dad, who worked long hours at the factory. So by the time she reached at the age of 9, like many kids, she wanted a pet with all her heart and soul. It wouldn't have to be a hamster. She just needed anything to love, something that she hoped would love her back. However, living on the 37th floor of a leaning tower block, it had to be something small. So on Zoe's 10th birthday, as a surprise, Dad left work early and met his daughter at the school gate. He carried her on his shoulders. She had always loved Dad ever since she was a baby, and took her to the local pet shop. There, he bought her a hamster. Zoe picked out the fluffiest, cutest baby one and named him Ginger Nut. Ginger Nut lived in a cage in the little girl's bedroom. Zoe didn't mind that Ginger Nut would go around and run on his wheel at night, keeping her awake. She didn't mind that he nipped her finger a couple of times while she fed biscuits as a special treat. She even didn't mind that his cage smelled of hamster wee. In short, Zoe loved Ginger Nut and Ginger Nut loved Zoe. Zoe didn't have many friends at school. What's more, the other kids bullied her for being short and ginger and having to wear braces on her teeth. Just one of those things would have been enough for her to have a hard time. She had hit the jackpot with all three. Ginger was small and ginger too, though of course he wouldn't wear braces. What that smallness and gingerness would probably deep down why Zoe chose him out of the dozens of balls of fluff snuggled up together behind the glass at Bishop. She must be sense of kindred spirit. Over the weeks and months that followed, Zoe taught Ginger some mind-boggling tricks. For sunflower seeds, he would stand up on his back to do a little dance. For a walnut, Ginger would do a backflip. For a lump of sugar, he would spin around on his back. Zol's dream was to make her little world, pet world famous as the very first breakdancing hamster. She planned to put her on a little show for Christmas for all the other children to see. She even had made a poster to advertise it. Ginger, the break-dancing hamster. He logs, he up-rocks, he floor-rocks, he does the robot, he is leaning the windmill but can't do it yet on the decks. So then one day Dad came home from work with very sad news, which would tear the happy little life apart. Oh, that's already chapter 3. Please watch next episode for chapter 3. I'll just leave up here. Please enjoy. I'll be very happy if you enjoyed this book. Thank you.